G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum. Hope you guys are doing well. The previous episode, we spent a good old time in the Undergrove, and I would say it was a pretty successful run towards the end. We found all the rooms, got all the Baconium, and as a result, we're going to be able to hopefully smelt the Baconium bars that we're going to need for the upgrade to the soil printer. So exciting times. We'll get that done today. It is a Thursday as well, which means that we're going to be able to immediately go to Franklin, provided that we've got all the other materials, that is. But we're going to go immediately to Franklin and we're going to see if we can craft the upgraded soil printer. But anyway, I figure since we did go into the Undergrove in the previous episode, we're probably going to have a bit more of a chill episode this time to, you know, do a few things here and there. I would say probably we're going to do some project work and particularly keen on trying to get Blue completed as much as possible. I still think it'll probably still be quite a few episodes before we get there, but you know, we're getting closer and closer, obviously. Let's put stuff away. We do have a few blueprints that we also need to just drop off somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where we're gonna keep spare blueprints right now. Maybe here? One other thing that we could decide to do potentially is we could perhaps go to the spare house in the middle of the tropics and see what's going on there. We could maybe even purchase a house customization kit to try and make that house look a little bit nicer and, you know, set it up the way we want it to look. But in terms of sort of decorations and stuff like that, I haven't really decided how everything's going to play out there just yet. I sort of assume that, you know, with the spring update coming, we could probably just put like a few more flowers and all that sort of stuff there. I'm just trying to think, guys, whether or not I want to actually plant anything else here, or whether or not those, you know, like for example, if I put more carrots in, are they even going to survive another couple of days before we actually switch over to the next season? It's a good question. I'm not 100% sure on that. Perhaps maybe I'm more inclined to just leave things as they are. We probably don't even need wheat in here because we don't have any fertilizer in these sections anyway. So yeah, maybe we don't need to worry about it so much. We can come back to it in a couple of days. Okay, we've already lost a little bit of fertilizer thanks to our little bit of a blunder the other day. That's okay. I'm quite certain we've got plenty of carrots, enough to last us for, you know, another entire in-game year, I would say. Alright, let's put our tools away, so don't need that, don't need that. I probably just need to finish up by feeding the boys, feeding the moose. We don't actually have meat to give to these guys, so we do actually need to think about sourcing some meat from somewhere. Just gonna put the grub meats away. And we definitely need to go see John about selling a whole bunch of stuff. There's just so many things that we don't really need. Just trying to think if there's anything we need to put away. Okay, I think that looks decent. Let's head on over to good old Wuyan town. Alright, and from here, I sort of want to pick up our tools. So that goes there. Jackhammer definitely needs a recharge. Hopefully that charges and completes like towards the end of the day. We do need to clear out the quarries, so there's that. Got a few keys this morning, very nice. Obviously need a few more. I suspect we might need 10 ruby shards along with 10 emerald shards to actually make the upgrade potentially, but we'll see what happens on that front. Got our zirconium ores in hand. Let's start smelting away. But yeah, at this point, I'm thinking let's try and free up some inventory space. And there's probably a whole bunch of other stuff here that we want to try and get rid of as well. We're gonna have to go bit by bit. Welcome to John's Goods. How can I help? Let us sell you all this stuff we don't need. Not the bat zapper, obviously. Yeah, gotta be careful about the fishing rods because the iron fishing rod looks almost exactly the same as the normal one. That can go. That can go. That can go. I think that looks good. Let's see. All up, I can offer you 400,000 dink. Sure. That's pretty good, actually. Now that I think about it, I think we can afford to try and get rid of a few things right here. Forgot about just letting a few things go. Just make sure that everything is in its place. Drop the wool in here. Okay, zirconium is still smelting. We'll come back and we'll smelt the last batch. Alright, now let's grab all of this other stuff. Okay, we're almost there. We probably don't need to worry about the rest for now. Alright, so... hang on. We have a spare diving helmet? I can't remember. I can't remember if both of these helmets are actually the ones that we need to sell. That looks fine to me. 800,000. Nice. Okay. Just like that, we've got another million dink in the pockets. Let's immediately buy a mine pass because I think we've run out of mine passes, haven't we? So that'll definitely be useful. Doesn't look like he's selling any house customization kits right now, so we'll have to sort of come back to that. Let's check on the divers' helmets. Yeah, okay. Whew, that would have been really bad if I sold all of the diving helmets. We definitely need one. So that's very nice. At least there's no durability on diving helmets as well. That's quite nice. Alright, I think we are sort of good to go. Let's just organize a few things here and there. So more Baconium ore goes in. And... yeah, okay, so that'll be our 10 Baconium bars once we do get there. I'm gonna check in with Franklin right now just to see how much or what is going to be required for the upgrade. Yes. Let's see what you can make for us, Franklin. There we go. So we need 2 million dink, which will be easy to get. Yeah, as I suspected, we needed one more ruby shard. So I know what I'm doing tomorrow, guys. Going back into the deep mines, and we're gonna do another explore to see if we can find some more rubies. Definitely want as many ruby shards as we can find, because yeah, we're gonna need them to obviously keep going back down into the mines once more. So there's that to consider as well. So repair kit. I could probably use our repair kit right now, considering we did lose a lot of durability in the previous run, and yeah, it's probably wiser just to repair everything before anything breaks. So let's put the ores away. Bat Zapper can go in here. And I think we're sort of ready to get a move on. I can go there. Alright. Looking good. I would like to get rid of the saplings, the bottle tree seed. I want to put away the bottle of clouds. We haven't really had a need to go see Jimmy, but I suppose, you know, we should keep the bottle of clouds just in case. Let's get some teas brewing. We have been using a hell of a lot of brews recently, so I'm keen on trying to get as many brews crafted as possible. Do we want another jacaranda sapling? I suppose it won't hurt. Okay. And I suppose we should check in on tasks as well. So we've got an alpha croc task, cooking some meat on a stick. We just need 1 meat for Clover. That'll be easy to do. Alpha croc, we can do this today. Milburn wants it done. Okay. Let's go see Clover. Let's give her 1 hunk of meat. Welcome to Thread Space. How can I help you? Let's chat. And let's... yeah, I did that thing for you. Here you go. Wow, thank you. Now I can make some meat on a stick. Please enjoy this one. Thank you so much, Blue. Very nice. A couple of meat on a stick. Anything worth buying? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So I suppose we should get a move on to Blueroo and see if we can do some work there. The Alpha Croc needs taking out though, so let's just see where that is. Okay. So it'll be pretty easy to sort of do that on the way. So that's fine. And we mustn't forget, but we do need to feed the boyos. They haven't been fed. So there you go. And Iron gets 1 as well. And you know what? I should actually store this meat over here. And perhaps maybe the Quandongs as well. Okay, cool. Actually, Bottle of Clouds needs to be stored as well. Yeah, we've got a few bottles of clouds now, so I think this is probably enough for now, and then we can sort of, you know, play it by ear in terms of picking up some more. Well, I mean, I don't mind picking up the bottle of clouds, but we might actually sell it instead of, you know, keeping it. Okay, so we've got a bit of a bottle tree population going on here. I'm inclined to maybe just drop our spare seed and grow another one just over there. Alright, so need to tangle with this croc. He doesn't seem to play nice with any of the other crocs, to be honest. Too easy. Alright. Since we're here, we might as well also check out all of these treasures. There's another one here. Alright, very good. Oh, actually, there seems to be maybe one more. Or did I just not pick something up? Okay. That's really odd. Okay. I'm not gonna complain, though. Did get another key from that. Alright, let's work our way back to the bike, and from here, we're going to go to Bluraroo. We've got the dirt printer in hand. We've got our stone wands, and with any luck, we can actually do quite a lot of work on this project today. We just mustn't forget, though, that we do have to go see Milburn before the end of the day. Alright, so Bluraroo. I seem to recall saying that we might actually need to increase the width even further, so we should actually continue doing that work first. You know what, guys? I just also recalled that I was supposed to look at pictures of real Uluru. And yet again, I have not done that. Better try and do that after this. Sorry, guys. Disappointing myself. But, you know, there's so little time to actually play games, record and edit sometimes that I lose track of some of the things that I want to do myself. So, anyway, we'll try and get it done. How are we looking? Looking okay. I'm just trying to imagine it sort of, you know, coming back up. Looking good, but yeah, our printer's sort of running out here. It got really lucky stopping when I did there because I wasn't paying attention to the durability. So let's not continue. We could use the infinity, or yeah, the infinite soil trick. Do we want to do that? I suppose it might not be a bad idea, just for a little bit. But yeah, as I said, we need to get back. We need to have a chat with Milburn. We do also perhaps need to do a few other things, such as I do need to check up on the large farm to see how the large farm is tracking in terms of readiness. So I feel like we haven't really been back there for a while. And I'm sort of also thinking about the coconuts. We haven't really harvested coconuts in a very long time, and if we do decide to make more lamingtons at some point, we're going to need to have tons of coconuts. So yeah, we'll see if we can get those harvested today, perhaps. Alright. I think this is probably going to take very, very long if I continue with the infinite soil trick. We might leave it. We'll recharge the soil printer, obviously, and we'll come back to doing this on another day. Perhaps maybe one of these days I'll do a thing where I start the day with printing soil. We'll charge the soil printer, and then we'll do everything else the rest of the day. And then we'll come back to the soil printer again. That way we can sort of do it twice. I think I left this, I can't remember when, but a couple of episodes ago, potentially. Let's leave that there. Alright, so what I want to do at this point, guys, is to actually go up north, and we'll actually see how things are going up there in terms of the house. I'm sure the house is ready by now. Just getting rid of all of these X's, because this is what we use to find our way in the deep mines. Okay, cool. It'd be nice if the markers didn't, you know, last. Perhaps maybe a future update can actually, you know, help with that. Anywho, let us proceed. Oh, okay, we need to do a little bit of work here as well, it seems. That's okay. Let's go to the new spare house, and let's quickly check it out. Are we going the right way? Not really. But perhaps this gives me some idea for some more infrastructure work around this side. We can maybe build a road with a ramp that sort of cuts through over this side. Maybe even a bridge? Do we need a bridge here? No, we don't need a bridge here. We just need to sort of have things curve around this way. There's a natural sort of pathway over here, right? We could probably put the road in here. There's some scrub turkeys there. Perhaps maybe this is a good chance for us to get some sweet, sweet turkey meat. Alright, Let's get that. That'll help us keep going for the end of the day, I reckon. Okay, new territory. Okay, so our nice looking beach house in the middle of nowhere. I'm thinking of perhaps maybe making some kind of a jetty in this spot as well. So we've got somewhere where we can maybe hang out, relax. I might even consider bringing the rowboat here and just leaving it, and that can sort of be a nice prop for the area. It is looking nice. I'm just trying to think of how we're going to, you know, connect it to civilization. Yeah, well, there's a road here, right? So we can definitely connect the road. I'm just sort of thinking maybe we can also have a pathway that comes up and around and connects to the road this way. Although then we'll have the moose to contend with on that side. I suppose maybe we can just veer off like this way. Okay, for the moment, I'm just going to do that much. We'll definitely need a little bit more, or a few more rock paths to try and, you know, do what we need to do and connect the roads up to this house. We'll do that on another day, though. Just need to remember to craft some more of those roads. Yeah, actually, we've got a road going up here, right? Maybe we can actually split this road to go down here through this path. That's not a bad idea. Anyway, it is 9 o'clock. I do want to go back to town. Do need to see Milburn, so let's actually stop here. I'm gonna just get rid of the bike. We'll bring it with us. Alright, very good, and let's place that down. Oh, got a few treasures around here. Guess we may as well. Ooh, that was a nice find. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's park there, and problem is going to be finding Milburn, so I don't know, he seems like he really likes hanging around in our farm every now and then, so I'm sort of just looking around in this area. He could potentially be at the tucker box, so let's go in and have a quick look. Okay, he's definitely not here. Ah, there he is. Can I help you, Blue? I completed your request, mate. Thank you for taking care of the Alpha Croco. Those alpha creatures are really dangerous and can cause a lot of havoc. Here, take 27,000 as promised. Alright. Very good. Got a lot of money in our pockets right now. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. But, that's okay. We're gonna need 2 million at some point, but I suppose it might be wiser to go see Milburn maybe even tomorrow and just get rid of everything. Alright, want to pick up our jackhammer, and I do want to place our dirt printer back in, so we're hopefully ready to work a little bit more tomorrow. And from here, I think we should be able to also work on more brews. More wheat. Let's maybe place some jams away. Yep. Good. Accidentally put some bananas away. Let's just split that. Okay. So those bananas should keep us going for a little bit more. Alpha scales. Do we keep them here? I think we're keeping the alpha scales at home because they do give us quite a few fertilizer bags when we do need them. Let's chuck this here, and I'm gonna go back, and what we're gonna do is just teleport to the spare house in the center of Wuyan, and from there we'll do a tiny bit of work on clearing up the quarries, and we also have some honey to pick up as well, I think. So we should do that. Alright, very good. And fertilizer here. Very nice. Okay. So let's clear everything out. Very good. Alright. So now that things are pretty clear over there, we should be able to just move on and do other stuff. I'm just trying to think what other stuff we want to do though. So, because we can't really print soil or anything like that now. I suppose maybe a little bit of metal detecting might not be a bad thing to end the day, considering, you know, we're definitely going to need the keys sometime in the future, so we may as well get that work done right now. Oh, actually, I did say that we do need to go to the large farm and check out how the large farm is faring. So let's go ahead and do that. I think what I might do is actually, like, go there on foot. That way we'll have the opportunity to just scan the ground every now and then. Yeah, if we're lucky, we might come across a few barrels or recycling bins. And we might get a few keys out of those. Who knows? Let's just have a little bit more. And yeah, let's continue metal detecting here. I'm not even sure if we're going the right way. We are not. need to go that way. It's fine. We'll get there. So yeah, nice to have a little bit of a walkabout. And hopefully it'll be a productive one. I've just remembered something, guys. I do want to... I'm just checking that we haven't accidentally summoned one of our moos here. Doesn't look like it, so that's good. I've forgotten that I do want to place a jacaranda tree down. So let's just quickly go back to the spare house over here. Actually, are we going the right way? Sort of. Okay, and from here... So we have a jacaranda tree growing... right there. And I figure I wanted another jacaranda tree growing just over here. Maybe right in this spot, potentially. Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem like a bad idea. So, let's do it. That didn't work. Why is that? Probably because I'm picking it back up again before actually burying it. Alright, so now we should be able to make our way towards the farm. I just have a little bit of tea and recharge here, guys. Alright, not gonna say no to wattle flowers. We are actually running very, very low on the wattle flower front. And we definitely need to make a few more of those wattle brews. Okay, here we are at the big farm. Big farm is looking fine. So, doesn't look like we need to do any work on the big farm just yet. A lot of you guys are sort of suggesting that I should try to make a structure, you know, out of maybe pathways and bridges, just to house the tractor. So, I don't know. I don't know about that, guys. I think maybe it might be an interesting idea. So that could be another project that we think about doing. Again, I'm sort of conscious that there's only a few episodes to go. Well, not really a few. There's still quite a few episodes to go before we sort of wrap up with Dinkum. But yeah, there's already a few projects I have in mind that haven't been started or are underway, which haven't been completed yet. So we sort of probably need to be a little bit mindful of, you know, not taking up too, or not taking on too much. Let's take a look here. Yeah, okay, so a couple more days is Sally's birthday. I'm just gonna quickly write this down, guys, because we definitely don't want to miss Sally's birthday. So I think this is episode 306, so 307, 308 is Sally's birthday. Now, the thing about Sally's birthday, though, is when I was looking through the file that I had with the list of all the things that people liked, next to Sally's name, it actually says mushroom. Now, we don't actually have any mushroom-related consumables, do we? So I'm a little bit confused about that one, unless we can give her glowing mushrooms. Actually, no, these are consumables. I didn't realize that. So it reduces the amount of stamina that you have, but it increases the amount of health you can have. Okay, interesting. Well, at least we've got a good amount of mushrooms there that we can just give to Sally whenever. So we're sort of ready for her birthday in a couple of episodes. Just put things away. We've got 6 keys now. Not bad, not bad. We definitely need a whole bunch more, but we'll get there eventually. All right. I think it's sort of around about the time that we call this an episode. Do we want to gather coconuts right now? I guess we can. We may as well do that. We still have a couple of jacaranda trees in the inventory we need to think about placing down somewhere. And I am gonna go with one of the suggestions that said to plant some jacaranda trees on the way between the farm and the town, but not on the side of the river, so the back roads, if you will. We'll put some jacaranda trees there, because we don't really have any decoration there, really. I just don't want to get rid of the cherry trees, because I sort of like having Cherry Road, and we do get quite a lot of cherries from that, and those cherries have been really good in terms of giving us some income, especially, you know, since we do cook those up and then we sell those to Jimmy. So yeah, I don't want to get rid of Cherry Road. Almost forgot about this space here. Just leave us in peace. I'll just go away. Okay, he's left us alone now. All right. Let's get the bike out, and actually that caused a little bit more of an issue with our inventory immediately, so let's just sort that out right away. 160 coconuts, not bad. I can't remember how many we need for one lamington. I assume it's just 1 coconut per lamington, but I could be wrong. Anyway, time to head home and time to call it a night. Not a bad episode. We did a few bits and pieces, I would say. Not really too many goals here. I think at the very least, though, we worked on Blue a little bit more. It's coming along. I think there's still a few more episodes to go on that project, though. Big problem is the stone wands. We keep carrying the stone wands thinking that we're going to use them for the project, but I figure perhaps maybe we can just leave them for now until we're sort of happy with the shape of Blue, and then we can sort of start decorating with the actual stones. So that's the plan anyway. Tomorrow, going into the deep mines once more, looking for those valuable rubies. Hopefully we'll find quite a few more, because we not only need that for the upgrade, but we also need some more to actually go into the second tier of deep mines anyway. So we'll be frantically looking for all of those shards as much as possible. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. As usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. And if you're new, please do consider subscribing. Stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one.